Hello, good people, this is Dyliard speaking, the CEO of the Open Wardrobe Gang, and welcome to yet another episode of our blind playthrough of Mass Effect 1. In the very last episode, what an insane episode that was. It turns out that Exo Jenny, the corporation responsible for, the colony on Feros, found something in the past. And that particular thing was an alien slash plant called Thorian, which was thousands and thousands and thousands years old. And this piqued interest of our big bad, Saren, who struck deal with the thing and received basically information about the conduit and our visions on Eden Prime. Yeah, that's clear to Saren right now, not clear to Shepard as of now. So that was basically the very last episode. I was having an absolute blast. Like I was saying, the presentation was amazing. There were so many interesting and meticulously crafted cutscenes that were there to spice up the gameplay. There was a lot of action, definitely action-packed, and I loved the contribution of our squad members, namely Ashley and Tali. I mean, Tali is always quality, but even Ashley did some good things. Yeah, and this might be just a recency bias, but I think this might be possibly the favorite main mission so far, considering the game. Who knows? We'll definitely get back to all of that when we inevitably get back to Normandy, but yeah, let's see what's left on Feros, or what's left of Feros. Yeah. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Before we strike a conversation with the dynamic duo of the scientists, let me see over here. Do not intend to go back in there, but are the colonists possibly behaving normally now? That would be amazing. Oh my god, Ian's back.
Free. I can't believe I'm free. That was a nightmare.
Oh my goodness, man, you turned out to be just like a boring, normal-looking NPC. I loved the other persona of Crazy Ian.
I'm free. Thank you for giving me my mind back.
Okay, how about a big-ass...
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
God damn it, I thought I would finally be able to speak with these people for realsies. We had so many conversations with them when they were behaving weird. Now they still don't want to tell us what they know. But they are grateful. They are grateful.
Thank you for everything you did.
Alright.
The only thing I can say for that plant is it made me forget how hungry I am.
I guess this is how we...
My own thoughts again. Thank you, Commander.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
This is how it is, I guess.
Shape in no time, Commander. We'll make sure of it. You were at the Skillian Blitz, right? I thought someone like you would help us.
Oh my god, and the fun is also here. One of them. New terminal. Was this here previously? I have no memory of this. Cargo logs. While decrypting these logs, you found something suspicious. Several months worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. The logs aren't clear, but it appears that they maybe have been dropped off somewhere in the Amazon system. I could have sworn that we've found something like this in the very last episode. Not even an EXP for decrypting that? Well, it might be the case that we've already interacted with this.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
Okay, I guess once again that's what we don't get to have a conversation. Yeah, I remember vividly the Amazon cluster. being mentioned in the very last one.
Thank you for freeing us.
Okay.
It will take time for things to get back to normal around here.
Okay, I guess that's it. I guess the colonists are grateful, but not grateful enough to speak with us for
I never
real.
thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorians' influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
Okay, yeah. Finally, someone I can ask some questions.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Okay.
I wish
The
you
guy
well in
is
future efforts.
still willing to remain in this hellhole. I mean, maybe it's not a hellhole anymore, who knows? Who knows how things will turn out? Okay. Bainham dynamic duo.
The infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right. Thank you.
Okay, maybe your mother.
It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
Okay. I wanted to say that we will be... I believe I said something along the lines that we will be back on Normandy in no time, but I guess
So Jenny learned their lesson.
there's literally nothing else for us to do here.
Get the support we deserve.
We'll start over. What else can we do?
Oh, Gavin is here, the hustler.
That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
Alright.
I hope ExoGenny.
Hopefully everyone leaves us alone for a while.
Exogeny better fund us like they agreed to in the first place.
She's still willing to work it out with the Exogeny. I would be getting the fuck out of that job.
We'll make it. It'll be rough, but we'll make it.
Okay. I guess this 100% is it. Sprinted up to Normandy. Not a single soul is willing to strike a conversation with us. I guess that's okay. It's been a while since we've been on the Normandy. I missed it. I missed it dearly, I have to say. Where is that beautiful space can? Where the hell? Where? Yeah, here it is. Here it is. No one even here to wave us goodbye. These people. Alright, whatever. Ah, home sweet home. Open up, Joker, open up.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
Yeah, I was just brain probed. I mean, I totally would have selected this answer, but this is our boy, not our boy, our girl, Liara, and I don't want to snap at her. I don't want to yap at her.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an
Ooh.
expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Willing to do it in front of everyone in here in the trust circle, or maybe we should find ourselves a peaceful room on the Normandy. Huh, I guess that's not on the table.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Okay.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Here we are back in the orange cutscene.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
That's right.
What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point.
I knew
What
it.
Did you see?
I knew it.
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
I fucking knew it. I were to like, bang my left nut on the fact that Ashley will snap at Liara for just glazing Shepard out in the open in front of fucking everyone.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
Impressive. Liara just like goes, wow. Holy shit, man, your head is messed up. It's messed up in there. How do you live like this, Shepard? And no particular contribution towards the cause.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can...
Oh.
I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Okay, I guess. Yeah, that connection that we just had with Liara was intense on her part. Too bad she didn't get anything particular out of us, outside of the fact that she confirmed that this vision was truly confusing. Okay.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Go ahead.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Alright, everyone witnessed that.
I sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Everyone witnessed that, but outside of Liara and Ashley, no one had any contribution towards the thing. Rex was just like vibing in the corner, not, minding his own business, not, wanting to say anything useful in particular. Sure, let's speak it out with the Council. It's been a while, guys.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Yeah, it was kind of a bummer that I entered this whole Thorian thing with the intention of resolving it peacefully, because I was so, impressed by the creature, and it was, so talked up, and I totally wanted to talk no jutsu it into, making the colonists free, but the thing was just, like, having none of that. All of the possible, like, dialogue options led to fight, and I guess it is what it is, right? It's probably also better off this way. I wouldn't want this human controlling method to be to be spread out throughout the galaxy now that we know it exists. Maybe it's better off this way.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Disconnect. Just like, Sparatus, you fuck, as always negative towards this whole thing. He would have liked everyone to be wiped out, and then he would yap about me not saving anyone. You just can't please that guy, man, no matter what you do. Too bad there were no, like, Turians involved. I would have saved them too.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Yeah, I'll fucking sacrifice the Council.
For your next report.
First and foremost. Goddamn bums. Well, I'm glad to be home, goddammit. Alright, Galaxy Map? No, Navigator Presley. It's been so long, my man.
Yes, Commander?
Oh. I'm actually curious whether, you know, hitting up any of those old dialogue options, would it bring anything new?
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
I trust you, Commander. If you think they belong here, then so do I.
Yeah, nothing in particular.
Yes, sir.
You guys have notified me in the comment section down below some time ago that on this particular planet there is some activity to do on Normandy, but outside of that, nothing was revealed. So to be frank, to be fair, I don't know what I'm looking for, and I don't know whether it's still available, but maybe it all starts with Joker.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Valid observation, Joker. We'll think about that next time.
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your top of my class in flight school? I earned that. All those commendations in my...
I'm sorry, Joe.
Yes, we are sorry about this whole thing, Joker. I was just checking on you, my guy, whether you have anything new for us. Outside of that snappy comment, it appears... sadly not. How about the crew, though? How about the crew? I believe Dr. Chakwas's quarters are like the closest thing we have to us right now, so we'll be beelining it. We will be beelining it towards it.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Nothing new.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, Liara. Alright.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
It's hilarious. She was like, I'll have to go, like, to the doctor, and in order to, you know, lie down and, relax a little bit, just, you know, all that, maybe a bed or something like that, but nope, she's just, like, grinding it in front of a computer.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Absolutely.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
I was under the impression that we would be, like, discussing the previous mission just a little bit, but I guess all of that boils down to her being, like, excuse me, just exhausted. Now we moved into, the one-on-one convo. Okay.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole.
Jesus.
It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
I mean, I'm gonna speak my mind. That sounds a little bit weird. That sounds life-changing event. I don't know about this, you know. Imagine just this situation. You're just you, yourself, and then the moment later, after exchanging thoughts and whatever else you exchange with a particular Asari, you are a completely changed person. I don't know. That sounds a little bit scary. You know, most of the time I like, you know, the me, so I wouldn't the me to change too much. Maybe it's just a change for the better, though. Oh, I'm intrigued.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so...
with you? No.
The union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
This is peculiar. I don't particularly remember whether they just, you know, find just one partner for this union, or whether, you know, they can have this relationship and connection with multiple people. Yeah, but I guess she's never done that before, and I'm not here talking about sex. And I don't think she means sex. Okay. There is no rush. God damn it, we are leaning into it. We are locking in Liara. Fuck Ashley, man.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
And like the bad dialogue options, like, we are. Let's do it. Let's fucking do this. Let's fucking go. Oh my goodness.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren.
Sure.
I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
This is so funny.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, codex entry. Let's go. Yeah, I was looking at... Any thoughts?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
And the thing about the previous mission.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I guess that's it, considering Liara. I mean, I do like when things are going, considering Dyliard, Shepard, and Liara. I just wanted a little bit more of that sweet meat. In regards to Feros. I mean, I'm 100% sure that whenever we, hit up Ashley down below, she will express some sort of dissatisfaction with this whole thing. But I guess nothing from Liara.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorians.
See?
My stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Feros. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
That's so funny. I mean, I guess one could say that, Liara's contribution towards the events on Feros was her trying to read the mission, not the mission, read like the vision or like the Prothean / Thorian information, but she failed.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many.
Okay.
I mean, now.
What's your
opinion? Enough.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
God damn it, kinda interested in the subject.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
You totally should have said that in the trust circle. It's a trust circle after all. What is he referring to right now?
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
God damn it. This guy, Vernus, should totally speak it up with Ashley down below. So interesting that we are carrying on with the conversation that we had with him, I believe, at the end of the Noveria incident.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt a girl, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know?
Okay.
Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
Ooh. Ooh. We are just peeling and peeling and peeling off those layers, considering Kaiden. I love this.
Tapping that deep must have shocked the hell out of you.
Not as much as it shocked Vernus. It killed him.
Fuck.
Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
Shit, I mean, he had it coming for him based on all of those descriptions from Kaiden.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
That's so funny. I mean, I love Kaiden. I love Kaiden. We totally have to, I don't know, gender swap into a female shepherd, because then he would have more to talk about, and there would be also less Ashley in the game. I would have loved that. I guess we are stuck with Ashley, though. And the less interesting version of Kaiden, which still is leagues above whatever she has going for her. I don't know how every single conversation about the characters in this game devolves into me shitting on Ashley somehow. Especially since in the very last episode and the very last mission, she, you know, finally scores some points, considering this whole situation. So I guess I shouldn't be so harsh today.
Anything you need, Commander?
I think that's it. I think that's it from our boy Kaiden, but man, is it always a pleasure to speak with our boy. Now for the people down below. Okay. We are always going clockwise with this, so Rex is first on the menu.
Shepard.
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
There we go, some new dialogue. Let's go.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
Maybe you'll be able to help out somehow. But I don't think like helping the entire Krogan nation or Krogan race is on the agenda, at least considering this game.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
I wish there was like maybe some scene in the game earlier on considering Rex and I don't know, where we meet a Krogan mercenary for the very first time and we have to kill him, and I don't know, you know, a setup such as this that, you know, the writers could play off. It would be interesting to see. Because our boy Rex does not necessarily seem satisfied with killing his own kind. But it is what it is for him.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't think he likes it that much. I guess he's just like fed up with everything else, as in helping his own people. But you know, earning credits is what he likes. Maybe gardening, Rex, how about that?
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
I guess he says that. I guess he says that he enjoys the fighting. I don't know, I just get like the vibe from like the tone he's uttering these words that he totally could be up for another thing, but it's at the same time in his nature.
So long, Rex.
Okay.
Shepard.
Another insightful conversation that we are having.
Rex?
Shepard. Rex. Alright. Ashley, here it is. Buckle up. Buckle the fuck up, people. We are going in. It's like this meme, you must know it, when a guy is like entering or like putting on like a hazmat suit and like entering some room. And like that's the punchline of the joke. It's basically me getting into conversation with Ashley. Ooh, okay, I'm ready.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen.
Okay.
Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Okay, Ashley finally has something positive to say, but I don't want to give her points because she relates to those people. At least in the sense that she was like on Eden Prime, which is like a human colony. It must be like it must be a juxtaposition for her to, you know, go from that successful colony and whatever was happening there into fucking Feros, which was, you know, let's face it, a shithole.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
Oh my god, man. I just want to dig deep considering Ashley for that good, but at the same time, I don't want to send her, like, weird info, right? I don't want her to set her off, onto thinking that I'm into her. Oh my god. Alright.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Yeah, I totally would want to go for, like, the middle option. Why celebrate? I also would want the very first one.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation.
Why?
Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Yeah, I'm missing some context. Was your father like a war hero considering the very first war? And I know nothing about that. And he was shot by a fucking Turian in the head, and this is why she always looks weird at Garrus or something. I don't know.
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments.
Oh.
I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Oh my god, the daughter of or granddaughter of like a disgraced military person, freaking individual. This is so funny because right now currently I'm reading like one of Brandon Sanderson's books, and this is totally like the setup considering it. Yeah, I believe like the English title of the thing is like Skyward. Ah, interesting. Okay. Finally, Ashley, something about her that isn't toxic or disagreeable. Let's fucking go. Rubbing my hands together, and I'm getting a voice crack. I'm 12, by the way. Alright.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Okay. I do love this. I guess now I partially understand her negative opinions, let's call them, towards the aliens. Yeah, there it is. That's why you dislike aliens. They're in the middle.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies.
That's fucked up a little bit.
Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
He was a fucking general? Huh.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops. But when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Totally understandable. Also, props to, like, the voice actor for the performance. She is into it. She's getting into it. Clearly emotional about the events that she is retelling.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
The fuck no, man. Of course not.
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
Okay.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Sure, man. I'm sure, Shepard. Maybe don't go there. But, like, I mean... You know how it is with me and with Ashley. I dislike what she spews most of the time, but she is, like, a good soldier. I would not kick her out considering the ship. At most, I would order her, as I am her superior, to shut the fuck up and just do her job, right? Not gonna kick her off the ship.
Dismissed, Chief.
Are you out of your mind, Ashley?
Sir.
Okay. Whew. I greatly enjoyed that, actually. I do love to learn that tidbit. Sadly, we learn it so late into this whole thing. It's so hilarious that we got to, like, interact and learn of, like, her sister, like, calling Shepard cute prior to, like, going through this emotional and important thing, considering her character.
Commander?
Okay.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. Given the option.
Okay, alright.
Out of Dodge.
Anything maybe here new?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties.
Alright.
Dismissed, Chief.
Great. Go back to polishing those weapons. Actually, this marks the very fucking first thing, the very first time we get, like, a productive and enjoyable convo out of Ashley. I hope things will steadily improve from now on. Props to her.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Garrus, my favorite Turian. The only Turian in existence that doesn't shit-talk us, apparently. All of the other ones are assholes. Namely, that one in the council and that CSEC freaking leader that sits in the presidium.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right. You were right about Dr. Salian, too. Killing him was the only solution. This way, we'll know he'll never hurt anyone again.
I mean, there has to be more to that, Garrus, right?
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to reapply for Spectre training. It will probably kill my father, but I've got to try. If that doesn't work, I'll do just about anything, except go back to CSEC. I'm done with them. No more red tape, no more politics. From now on, I do things my way.
Okay, this is respectable out of Garrus. I am kind of concerned, considering, you know, his killing boner about ending every single potential threat before it, you know, grows. But it is what it is, I guess. It's his way.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
I just hope his killing Boner doesn't necessarily result in something bad later down the line. Some, you know, innocent people actually suffering. But I guess... I don't know. Garrus also seems like a reasonable individual, so I don't think he'll do anything stupid. I hope.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Okay.
What for, Garrus?
I've thought this way will...
Words.
No more red tape. No more...
I guess that's it. We can totally play out this encounter once again.
Looking for supplies?
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends.
Yes, I know this.
I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Not right now, thanks.
Nothing interesting out of our quartermaster. Alright. The very last two, Engineer Adams.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Where else have you served?
You name a class of a line. My last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, Commander.
Yeah, nothing new out of him. I am always walking into this room hoping that there was some interaction off-screen between Engineer Adams and Tali that he wants to share with Shepard, but most of the time, sadly, nothing like that happens.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
You think? I mean, we do have Vermeer still on the table. And after that, who knows what happens?
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
Okay.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
Okay. I do love Tali. And having her with me. I just hope we get a little bit more out of her character. I do like her opening up towards considering her father, her mother, her pilgrimage. I just hope there's just a little bit more to her. Just more. It's what we are already getting is so good that I'm just getting greedy and I'm just asking for more and more and more.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
Yeah, still. Yeah, nothing new considering this conversation. I do wonder whether, considering every single one of our party members, there's just one more thing to unlock here in the top right corner. It was the case considering Rex, that's for certain. Considering others, I'm not so sure. But maybe after Vermeer, this will open up.
I should go.
See you later.
It's also a little bit...
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
I should go.
See you later.
It's also a little bit interesting considering our squad members, like the particular quests you can go on. Rex and Garrus, their quests were available to Shepard right after Noveria, but I would assume, at least, that we get to go on like a side quest for every single one of our squad members. So when might those appear, right? I do believe that Vermeer is like the point of no return, or like after finishing up Vermeer, it's a point of no return. So are all of those available from that point? We are still missing a lot. No Tali quest as of now, no Liara quest, you can argue. Nothing considering Ashley. Nothing considering Ashley and Kaiden also. So, you know, who knows? Who knows, really? I just hope we get to, you know, experience more of them. As I was already saying, and as I already mentioned, considering Dragon Age Origins, like, these side quests that the party members give you just lead to more and more conversations and, you know, them opening up more and more, and their characters developing more and more. So I hope I'm getting, like, everything, and I just want to get greedy once again and get more. Okay, as we still have some time considering this episode, actually, we have not even crossed the theoretical halfway point, and I don't think, like, we'll be hitting Vermeer in this episode. Let me serve you guys a little bit of that side content, but today we will be doing a little bit of that editing, a little bit of that cutting. Yeah, I looked through the assignments that we have on the table, and I located an interesting one, and I'm talking about this one. The UNC privateers, a man named Gareth asked you to look for his missing brother. He fears that his brother's ship may have fallen victim to privateers while traveling through the strenuous system. Yeah, absolutely, we got that quest, I believe, during our second visit on the Citadel in the Council Tower. Yeah, that's it. So let me hit that bad boy up, and let's see what we will be doing with this one. Now that I think about it, this may not necessarily mean that we will be going to a particular planet, and it will require a lot of editing, alright, but because we may very well be boarding like a ship or some stuff, right? So let me see. Do we have any other... Oh yeah, we do have. Okay, actually, this is perfect. Let's hit up the Hercules first. I will do a little bit of that editing, alright, while hitting up every single planet in here, and we'll go from there. So I also want you guys to notify me in the comment section down below to, you know, to let me know whether what I'm serving is of good quality and whether you guys want these episodes, you know, considering the side content, to look the way you will see in this particular one. So let's go. Let's go. Maybe also a cutscene, obviously, because we are leaving Feros. Bye-bye, this was very enjoyable, as I've said, but maybe, just maybe, we'll be getting like a transmission from someone. This usually happens when we approach the galaxy map.
Message coming in.
There you go.
Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster.
Absolutely.
One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before they find it.
Alright, there you go. Another one that's possibly on the table. Let's see. Here we have Zatorus. We can just serve you this one. Heavy metal surveyed. Perfect. I need a lot of those. Eletania, looking very similar to Earth, and we'll be... wow, we'll actually be landing on this shit. Look at the rocks. Look at the beautiful skies. Look at level 1 toxic hazard. Okay, I don't like that. But look at the greenery also. Okay, that's awesome, but let's leave that for last. Say dead. Side dead. Or side dead. No idea how to pronounce that one. Constant blue and violet aurora. Insieded? No clue about the pronunciation. Nitrogen argon atmosphere. But we can survey it though. Medallion recovered. How about this one? Xathoron. Ooh, a little bit of that green tilt. It reminds me like the hotel of Noveria. And the Zen green and gray environment. Small rock planet with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide. Scorching hot, don't like that. Alright. Let's see the Eletania. We are landing. We are landing. Okay, I think we'll be sticking with Ashley and Tally for this assignment, considering the next episode, and I'm thinking about Vermeer here. It's fucking Vermeer. It's fucking Vermeer. I'm thinking about Vermeer here. We are certainly taking Garrus, because at this point we'll be able to level up his electronics and biotics, or like his decryption. It's been a while since we've had Kaiden or Liara also. Ooh. That's a treat, you know, having Liara with you, that's also always nice. Garrus for certain, I don't know who else. One of those two. But that's gonna go down in a subsequent episode. We don't have to preoccupy ourselves with this for now. Alright, what a beautiful fucking environment. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Yo, fuck Earth, look at this shit. Let me see. Oh yeah, we do have some things on the map. And here's the down recon probe also. Alright. See you in a minute then. Okay, we are getting close. We are getting close. I Skyrim horsed myself up this mountain. What might this be? Ooh, this is pretty. I mean, like this entire planet. As I've already mentioned, fuck Earth. Let's all move to this place. Look at the moon. It's like in the... Oh my god, that one... Bruce Almighty, yeah. That one Jim Carrey movie. And the beautiful light... Oh. No, these are like rings, I believe. Saturn wings, or not wings, rings or some shit. Just all in all beautiful. What the hell is this? What the hell is this Prothean ruin? Recover. What type of No Man's Sky shit is this? Some mysterious orb, let me tell you. I mean, it's Prothean. Funny thing, eerily similar to those Geth orbs that we've been seeing throughout the game. Okay. Alright. Color me interested. As always, we'll have to hack into this shit. It's not a hard hacking, though. Ooh. Mysterious globe. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, an essay. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small irregular slot on the underside. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort on the Citadel. Wait, what? You pull it out and place it into the slot. I guess she gave us more. I guess she gave us more than just wise words. Giving back credit where credit is due. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, consort. I was not familiar with your game. Yeah, I guess she gave us something. It wasn't just wise words. It was such a long time ago that I totally forgot about this. Now comes into play, like 20 freaking 5 hours after, you know, her giving me the thing. The bowl explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. What the fuck is going on, man? What is this fanfiction? There is a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers right high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Okay. What is this Star Trek-esque first encounter that is playing in here? Is this like a Prothean flashback, or is this like a human flashback somehow coded deep in Shepard's DNA? Oh my goodness, I was right. It truly is an essay. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of the tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life: the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. This is so peculiar. I was not expecting this. This is something completely new that we've never seen in this game. I thought this will be another quick in and out, you know? 3 points of interests, maybe some freaking metal deposit, and getting the fuck out of this planet. But it seems like this is important. Each time you rise from sleep, there is the sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. I can only assume it has some connection to, like, the thing the consort gave us. The same way we plugged into the fucking bowl, the same way these events play out. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range farther for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. Was that caveman's, like, memory? Were those caveman memories uploaded into this ball? What the hell? You wake an instant later to find yourself on Elatania, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you, undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light and you just sort of toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. Okay, so human, I assume. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base of Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you'll probably never solve. Forget about it. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. I like how it all ended, how the story ended, with like a little bit of a food for thought open ending. I guess I never discussed or made the connection between like the humans and the Protheans, right? It was like, yeah, there are Prothean ruins on Mars, and this basically pushed us into the future, like 1,000 years into future or some shit. But I never like made the connection, or the game never made the connection or observation that, okay, there was some connection or interaction between humans and Protheans, right? So they were a thing even in the Cro-Magnon era, whenever that was. But if I remember correctly, in the Mass Effect universe, they disappeared like somewhere around 40 or 50,000 years prior. Interesting. Interesting was their connection. Is this like some kind of a freaking conspiracy theory of the aliens like creating the pyramids and teaching the humans all of the relevant, you know, skills? Freaking interesting. And just like that, it's all gone. Or I shall say it's all over. Man, that was awesome. I want to find more of those. Huh. But I guess we can't interact with the ball at all. That was so fucking cool. Alright, I guess on to another thing. Let's hope it's as exciting as this one, but I doubt it. Alright, the next one already on the minimap, already in sight. What might this be? Just debris. Just debris, but of what nature? Huh? What is this? What is this? It looks like a body from afar away, but it's some kind of a crushed probe. Alright, alright. Easy peasy. Alright, just grenade upgrades. Which are, I have to say, one of the least hype things that one can find in this game, because only Shepard can use grenades and only one upgrade is available for grenades, so most of the time when you find them, it's not necessarily an upgrade. Funny thing, guys, I was about to leave this place. As you can see, I already marked like the destination or like the downed recon probe on my map. It's somewhere to the right over there, but see, that way I realized that there is something blinking over there, and this is totally not on the map. I'm going that way first. Let's go. What might this be, goddammit? Not on the map and blinking. So far, we've only encountered, like, minerals, considering planets. So this is a big mystery. What the hell is this? Oh, what the fuck is this? Space monkeys?
You lead, I'll follow.
Any comments, team?
Ready.
What the hell is going on? Okay, this is a doozy and a half. What the fuck is going on? I was not expecting this. How come this is like the most interesting planet in all of Mass Effect universe? Who are you guys? Look at them, just chilling. Long-nosed motherfuckers, let me tell you. Weird tales. What is this? What am I seeing? Team? Enter mine. What the hell is this? What is going on? I'm so confused. Okay, a layout that we are already familiar with. Is this in any way... Is this in any way, shape or form related to like that other quest that we have going on this planet? I don't believe so. The monkey doesn't have the module. What freaking module? Wait a minute. wait a hot minute. I believe we are on... Not this. Privateers. It's about... Oh yeah, this is not necessarily related. We are not even in this freaking star system. What may this place be? What may this be, and why do you guys not have the thing on you? Hello? Is anyone home outside of the monkeys? Can you guys explain? Was this like a big scientific experiment which turned every single one of you guys into freaking monkeys? Doesn't have the module. Plasma containment cell, we can always like shoot at it. Where the hell is another monkey? Here it is. Doesn't have the module. How about this one? Likewise. Okay, alright. Let's progress deeper into this. This is not what I was expecting. There has to be some answers in here, right? You cannot just drop this bomb on me. Look at this monkey. I was just about to say, look at this monkey, it looks important. Doesn't have the module.
He dropped the data module!
It's a miracle the data module's still intact. Joker can transmit this info to Alliance Command.
Okay. I got Paragon points for that. Was that one of my side quests? And I was not even aware of being on the right track? We will see. We will see whether when we get back to Normandy, whether anything comes of it. Or assignments. None of the assignments is updated in any particular way. Data recovery. And this is Gavin's Hostels mod design data. That was on Feros. That's the last thing we finished up. Oh, wait a minute. Lost module. Alliance Command has asked you to recover a data module used to gather intel on Geth movements in the Attican beta cluster. It's likely the Geth are also after the data module. Wait a hot minute. That's not it. Okay, whatever. Whatever, I'm mighty confused about this. Maybe Joker can shine some light onto this. Who is this now? The Geth are in the house? Of course. Of course. It's a surprise Geth attack. This is a classic at this point. Team, fuck him up. Sweet. Sweet, we are all right. All right. The Geth. Blurry guys. Sniper is left. Perfect. Perfectly done, team. Good job, Ashley. Okay, what do we have here? Easy decryption. But that's it, sadly. I need some goddamn answers. And I'm afraid the Geth nor the monkeys will give the goddamn answers to me. Where did they go, even? Where are the monkeys at? Oh shit. Don't tell me the Geth killed them. These freaking assholes.
All targets down.
Okay. Good job, good job. Let's see what's outside. All of the monkeys. R.I.P. R.I.P. God bless their soul. Get me out of here. Okay, journal got updated. Something got updated. I'm getting to the bottom of this. Which one was that? How dare you just give me like journal update and then like not provide me with like the info? Which one is it? After a long and frustrating search, you finally located the data module. Intel has been relayed to Alliance Command. Which one was this? Travel to the Hercules system in the Attican Beta cluster and find the drone containing the data module. Alright. So this indeed was some side quest. Probably occupying some of the space higher in my journal, and I was just not aware of how good I am at this game because I figured it out on my own with the use of the Mako zoom. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, wait a hot minute. Now suddenly a lot of monkey colonies appeared on my screen on the map. So I guess that's what the journal meant when it was referring to the long and frustrating search. Amazing. It was the very first one we hit up. Amazing performance from yours truly. Okay, is there like a... Would it make sense to even approach these colonies? Now that we know that we have the thing, is there anything left in them? Is the question. Somehow missed this one. Freaking monkey colonies.
Heading out.
Alright, so this does not have like the research facility, right? This does not have the research facility side of things. Okay, so it's probably not gonna turn out to be anything, those other monkey colonies. That's good to know. Let's set the destination next to the downed recon probe. I'm kind of bummed out that we somehow at the same time, I'm really proud of myself for figuring it out on my own, but I'm also kind of bummed that we seemingly skipped like some steps considering this quest. I do wonder what else it had in store for us. I guess we will never know. Okay, Mr. Crashed Probe, where are you at? Where are you at? Probably on top of this mold. Oh, no. No, it's not. Somewhere here, okay. Totally drive over it in the Mako. Oh yeah, R.I.P. the fucking monkeys. And now, I guess, the probe is inoperational. Huh.
I'm right here.
Peculiar, peculiar. We totally did things out of order, but I guess it is what it is. Huh. There's just like one last thing I want to check out. And this might sound like a fucked up thing. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I totally see something else on the minimap. Is this the very first node, considering this particular planet. Get me up there, Mako, get me up there. Ooh, gold. Always welcome. Hack into that shit. Let's go. 25k for that. It's absolute insanity. I will be buying myself Spectre gear in no time. Full set, let me tell you. I was already checking out off camera the items considering the quartermaster, and he has, I believe, some tier 9 stuff. So I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. Okay, but the very last thing I'll be checking out on this planet, considering this monkey colony is... might sound fucked up a little bit, but it is what it is. Whether I can shoot these monkeys dead.
That was a little extreme, wasn't it?
Personally, I would have just thrown a rock at him.
Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is fucked up. Tali is absolutely right to shame me like that. But at the same time, I got 4 renegade points. Could I just execute the monkey kin on this island and get all of the renegade points in the universe? Let me remind you guys that we totally missed some dialogue options in the very last episode. Because we didn't have the freaking renegade points. It was grayed out. Okay, another one had to bite the dust, so we get 4 once, and that's it. Okay, this is not Chinese infinite renegade points glitch. We are leaving the monkeys alone. We had to test this out. We had to. I'm sorry, my hands were tied. It had to be tested. I want to see what the game has to offer, even, you know, a fucked up thing like this. Okay. Let's return to Normandy and see whether we will have any particular message coming through the intercom. Okay, no. Didn't get anything. Okay, that's totally fine. Up next we have the privateers in the strenuous system. Let's hit that up. Let me see. Oh, one more thing. Does Joker have anything to say about this whole ordeal, about this whole monkey ordeal? I doubt it, but one ought to check, right? One ought to check. He'll be he'll be like, why the fuck did you kill that monkey? You're fucked up, Shepard.
Commander. Something you need?
Yeah.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Sadly, nothing. Sadly, nothing. It is what it is. We are opening up the galaxy map and hitting up the strenuous system. Oh man, how will I live, you know, going forward, knowing that Tali addressed us in this disapproving manner? I will not be able to sleep at night, knowing that I disappointed her. Oh my god, monkey killer. Okay, Voyager, Hades, Artemis Tau, here we are. Oh yeah, this one was populated as fuck if I remember correctly, right? 4 different ones. We checked out, I believe, Knossos and Sparta, so let's hit up Athens? I guess so. I guess so. A little bit of that searching is long overdue.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency. emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
There is always an emergency situation somewhere in the universe, huh? Man, we are helping out everyone.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
Okay, another biotics debacle. I mean, the last time it turned out they were more or less peaceful.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
Sure.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright. Totally salami? Salamis, what a great name for a planet. Yeah, I can totally... One can serve you this. I can totally, I believe, silver tongue our way from this whole situation. I hope. One can only hope. Nausicaa. Traces of sodium. Okay, Salamis. Nothing about this planet is interesting outside of its name. This one looks important. Lit up a little bit. Okay. Hydrogen, helium gas giant. Gas deposit. Fine, fine. Always in need of those. Ooh, baby Protheus. Or Proteus. Hanar homeworld. Oh, like the Hanar homeworld. More than 90% oceanic cover. Hot, humid, and storm-racked. Very interesting. Why can we only serve it? God damn it. I want to land on it. Can we, like, not land on, like, a single planet? And here? Am I getting that right? This is freaking world first. What am I looking here for? Yeah, I swear. Where are the freaking researchers and shit that are being held hostage? Are they not in here? Admiral, I need help. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. Huh. Wait a hot minute. Journal got updated. Biotic fanatics have taken over a medical station and dragged innocent researchers to serve as human shields. You must eliminate the biotics while minimizing innocent casualties. Go to the medical base on Hohe? Shohe? Butchering it. Located in the Cacus system of the Hades Gamma cluster and eliminate the biotics while avoiding civilian casualties. Alright, so this is not an Artemis Tau situation. But I'm still dumbfounded that there is not a planet to land on, considering this particular star system. Okay, salamis, I guess we are leaving. Bye-bye. It was a world first. A star system without a planet to land on. Okay, what do we have here? Fargalus. Gas giant, so a gas deposit. Checks out, makes perfect sense. Sharila. We can land here, perfect. Porolan. Writings. And Hatavig. More info about this one. Suitable for colonization by the Volus. But not yet, huh? Alright. Alright, let's land here and see whether this is our destination. Considering the quest. That poor lost brother is somewhere there in the universe, and I'm just going on a detour after detour before saving him. What are we working with here? Stronghold right in front of us. Anomaly and debris. Alright. I guess I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, getting back to you guys, found something in the distance, not appearing on the map. Huh? What the hell might that be? Just like some sort of a structure, some sort of a hangar or house. But I swear there is nothing interesting about this. Nothing to pick up, nothing to spark a conversation.
Ready.
Huh. I guess that's it. I guess that's it. This thing standing here, minding its own business. Okay, where the hell is this? I hope it's not on top of that freaking rock. Oh, it's not. Okay. It's a similar structure. What do we have here? Why would this be on the map? Oh, because it has a Sari capsule. Okay, I'm banking on the writings of some matriarch. Yup. Call me Sherlock Holmes, goddammit. Before we leave, however, I swear I saw something on the map. Something else, yeah. I do like this touch, considering the game. The minimap zooms out considerably when you're inside of a vehicle. Very nice. It's definitely easier to spot things that way. Just give me those sweet credits and those sweet minerals, game. Please. Don't make it difficult. It's not gold, though. What is this? Obsidian? Thorium. Not familiar with you, my friend. Okay, it's a rare element. Ah, 25k, just like that. This will totally bankroll the entire Spectre gear for our entire team. Well, let's hit up this. Let's hit up this. Why won't we? All right, a lot of things on the radar. Oh, pirate snipers. Oh yeah, the zoom in comes in handy. Where are you guys at? Guys, just give up. This is futile. You cannot even think about going up against the Mako. I have no idea where you are shooting from, but you cannot even penetrate my defenses. That one was a Krogan. That one was a Krogan. I can spot that shape everywhere. Okay, where are you guys? Where are you guys? Let's make it quick. Let's make it quick. Oh, look at this poor soul. He was hiding behind the building. Now he's being ragdolled away. Oof. Oof. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Alright. Perfect. We are going in. One has to finish up the job on foot. Alright, I recognize this. I recognize this layout anywhere. This feels like home. I already made that observation that this particular layout is challenging to use like a sniper rifle in here, but I do have like a new sniper rifle that I equipped. It's not an Avenger. It's Harpoon 7. Let's see how it plays out. Oh shit. It's an automatic one. Not the biggest fan of those. Would you mind showing your beautiful face? Again. Okay, it's not that bad. It totally drops them to the ground. That's a nice aspect of it. Okay, Tally. Oh, Tally's blocked. Ashley has nothing going for her, so we're just shooting. I guess the ragdoll is nice on this thing. They cannot withstand the force of this bad boy. Well, Krogan resisted one barrage. Nice, nice. It always feels like they get additional damage when they are on the ground. I have no data to support this. Just the feel that I get. Okay, where's the very last one? My friend, show your... Oh my god, it's an Asari? Asari slaver. Asari have slavers now? Alright. And you guys seemed like a more educated and cultured race. But I guess there are some ugly ducklings in there. Okay, open the goddamn door. Medical station? Don't think I'm in need of Medigel, but whatever. Get that stuff. Alright, that's it. That's it. Where are we going with this? Where are we going? Is anyone upstairs? Is anyone home? There ought to be something else in here. Okay, malfunctioning object. Hardened storage locker. Wow, this is insane. Okay, I was close. There you go. In the last possible second. Leveling up also. Hardened wall safe. This place is a goddamn treasure trove. Okay, just let me in. Just let me in. I know you want to, game. Oh, I know you want to parch your way with the goddamn loot. This wall safe truly is hardened. Alright. Oh, alright. Let me in. I will not stop, goddammit. Oh. Fuck, man, this is challenging. This is challenging. This might be the most challenging that we've seen. I was so close. I was so close there. Wow. I'm not the biggest fan of the controls also, considering this thing. Okay, what one has to do... No, that's not the timing. There you go, let's go. And we are provided with some absolute dogshit gear. But the XP is good. What else? What else? A desk to investigate. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Am I on another freaking wrong quest line? But this time I recall this one. It's the one with the sister when she was like claiming that her sister got abducted. And yeah, she paid ransom, but they did not release her sister. But I guess we just shot her sister downstairs. That's a plot twist. That's a plot twist and a half. Well, I'm sorry. Nasana Dantius has hired you to rescue her sister Dahlia from a mercenary group working in the Artemis Tau cluster. Yeah, tell that her sister Dahlia is dead. Well, I mean, not necessarily sure. Maybe it wasn't her sister, because it wasn't like a named character, it was just an Asari slaver. But I think what the game is putting down is... that her sister was a slaver? Question mark? That's peculiar. Alright, alright. Let me out of here. I guess we can totally finish up this planet by going to the debris. Okay, already in sight, already in sight. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What is this now? Crushed probe, as always. Oh snap, oh snap, oh snap, but in comparison, this one is a cakewalk. There you go. And I guess that's it. Considering Sharjila? What a wacky ass name. But this will also be it, considering this episode. What an enjoyable episode. To be absolutely frank, I'm not sure how much footage I have, because there was so many instances in which I think I can edit out, but like going forward, I will totally, know what to look out for considering editing out. So we'll probably return to like the normal episode duration. Please do let me know whether you vibe with whatever the hell was happening in the latter part of this episode. Yeah, particularly I'm talking here about, what techniques I applied during the editing process. But like on the whole, this whole episode was very much enjoyable. The surprise monkey planet was something else, and this amazing story with like the Prothean sphere, it was awesome. And one does always love speaking with our squad after main story missions, because this is where you get like the meaty character development and just uncovering more and more layers considering the characters. I do have to say, I wanted to get more out of Tali and Liara. Considering this episode, they didn't have that much to say about what happened on Feros. That's a bummer. It's especially a bummer because I do believe they are possibly the characters that I like the most, the top, they are in top 2, maybe in top 3 because Kaiden is also up there. Well, who knows. At this point, I'm already rambling. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, but remember to do it only if you feel like it. It's always greatly appreciated, though, because it helps the channel a great deal. And considering the channel, also check it out. There may be some blind playthroughs in there that may pique your interest. For the very last time, thank you for going on this Mass Effect journey with me. See you in the very next one, and bye-bye. Stay safe out there, beautiful people. Bye-bye!